Anuk Jabrapata, in Tekma Hersedim, in Niskimit.
The ancient future is now. Welcome to Kim West.
This is your brother, Caprapata, coming at you with the science of Reiki. The true nature of self is peace. The essence of life is love, and the lack thereof leads to disease. The ancient sages of humanity search for health, longevity, and even immortality. The practice of Reiki, as we know it today, has its roots in the ancient healing tradition. Reiki, as a healing method, was developed by Dr. Mikao Usui in the 1920s after years of practicing Kiko, an art similar to Qigong. Dr. Usui would seek out a way to heal others without depleting his own energy. This would cause him to fast for 21 days on Mount Karama, where he would experience Satori and become enlightened on how to work the healing power of Reiki. Dr. Usui would teach a new system he would call the sacred method of inviting happiness. Reiki is composed of two Japanese words, Rei, divine wisdom, and Ki, universal energy. Reiki also means spiritually guided life force energy. Ki is also known as Chi, Ki, Prana, Mana, Shekam, and Ashe. Reiki is intelligent universal energy. It heals, cleanses, and purifies. Health means wholeness. To heal means to make or become whole. To be whole is to remember the integrated self. Some would say that sickness and disease is linked to forgetting one's original state of being. Reiki helps one remember by removing blockages and restoring health to the body and the mind. In fact, Reiki is holistic because it deals with the mind, body, and spirit. But Reiki is not a religion, nor is it political. It's not a belief. You do not have to believe in it to receive its benefits or pass it on to others. Reiki is for people of all ages, regardless of ethnicity, gender, or faith. It can be used for babies, plants, and animals. You do not need to control Reiki. All you need to do is become a vehicle or vessel through which it flows. You will see that Reiki is more than just a modality. It is also a spiritual cultivation science that works as a pathway to return us to our original selves as beings of light. The more light you work with, the closer you come to liberation. Reiki helps you to release childhood traumas that have become blockages in the mind and body that stand in the way of your life progress as well as your state of health. Reiki enhances and speeds up the healing process for headaches, burns, broken bones, emotional pain, and much more. Reiki works with 5 precepts. Just for the day, do not worry. Just for the day, do not anger. Honor your parents, teachers, and elders. Earn your living honestly. Show gratitude for everything. Chances are you are well aware that everything around you consists of energy. Energy in its purest form cannot be created or destroyed. Matter is slowed down energy composed of atoms. Your physical body, which is held together with 14,000 pounds of pressure per square inch, is also composed of atoms. Just by splitting one atom releases enough energy to level a city or power a city for months. This is a clue indicating that you have access to untold and uncountable amounts of power and potential. Yet even though this energy is all around you, the Reiki attunement process aligns you with this energy so you can consciously experience it. Reiki is powerful, and it's a power that comes from an unlimited source. It is a healing energy so that it cannot do any harm other than heal. Reiki cannot be abused, nor can you make some dogmatic religion and wage war with it, because it is beyond all forms of dogma. No person or any group of persons can own this energy, but exists throughout the whole universe. In this life, it is about giving and receiving. This is cosmic law. To be an effective healer, one must be willing to give and also be willing to receive. Such is the ebb and flow within the rhythm of the universe. To realign with Reiki is to not give away your power, but to claim your power to work with this unlimited source of love and light. The ancients realized that love, joy, and forgiveness played a major role in an even higher quality of life. To realign with Reiki is not to give away your power, but to claim your power, to work with this unlimited source of love and light. The ancients realized that love, joy, and forgiveness played a major role in an even higher quality of life, strength, and health. Love creates life. Joy increases one's energy. vitality, also known as Ki. And forgiveness frees the individual from internal as well as external energy blockages. To constantly hold on to feelings of anger, hatred, and sadness drains away the life force and creates blockages, causing malfunctions in the body as well as obstructions in one's life. These negative emotions also go hand in hand with incorrect breathing, which further cuts off proper oxygen intake to the brain as well as leading to more blockages, as within so without. When there are internal blockages, there will be obstacles in one's life. Reiki teaches you how to tap into your power and expand by the way of letting go and letting the love flow. The Buddha teaches us that suffering comes from incorrect points of view. If we allow faulty core beliefs to maintain or remain as our points of view or our points of reference, then 9 times out of 10 we'll miss the mark of whatever it is we aim for. This includes financial success as well as wellness. As you were developing from a child to an adolescent, you were exposed to all kinds of opinions, and because of the paradigm, that is the collective agreement, you were indoctrinated and cultivated to live in and take these often fear-based opinions as fact. Close examination of these opinions will most likely reveal some emotional fear-based attachment, often being mistaken for love. Society has confused the giving and receiving act of love that produces joy and happiness with the standing belief that love is a tolerance of misery. You can only build up resistance to misery over time, but it does not lead to wellness. Instead, such a condition only leads to isolation. The very hint of the word disease suggests suffering. At some point, you have to relax and allow yourself to be. To live a life of constant resistance will only increase one's condition of suffering. Your true nature is not about resistance or suffering. It is pure spirit, and pure spirit cannot be conditioned. However, if we cannot see beyond our localized personalities, we become entrapped in a matrix also known as Maya, or illusion, which appear to be separation, which in turn leads to isolation. The mind and body are vehicles of divine expression, but when there is fear, they become prisons. To have a diseased mind and body is to be in prison. The diseased mind feels it needs to protect itself from pain, so the person will build mental and emotional walls around him or herself to keep others out, but in the process, trap themselves in. The person is cut off from higher forms of creativity and now acts like a cog in a machine or an explosive battery of some sort. This is illness. Why is all this relevant? The answer is that around you is an auric field. This field that literally surrounds your being is an energy web of accumulated thoughts and information. Sometimes you generate these thoughts, and other times you pick up on lingering thoughts from around you. These thoughts are taken into your aura as information, and it is the negative information that antagonizes the emotional body and translates into sickness in the physical body. The key to liberation and wellness is to remove all stagnant energy from the chakras, meridians, and the aura. This will purify and beautify the body temple because the flow of the Ki in your system will circulate without resistance. To unblock your Ki, that is your energy, your life force, is to unlock your creativity. Thank you for listening. This is the Solar Reiki, brought to you by Kepra Pata and Kim West. Hotel.